Folks, do you remember about 2 months ago when I said I was a big sucker for anime Blu-ray sets that were rare, as well as my next big target would try to be Gurren Lagann? Well, much to my surprise in the mail, I finally have the Blu-ray set right here in my hands. So I say, let's take our drill that will pierce the heavens and dive it straight into this set. Folks, I cannot even begin to tell you how flippin' excited I am. The fact that this thing here is finally a part of my collection, the Gurren Lagann Blu-ray set. Oh man, I actually think I might be going out a little bit freak out more than I did with my Kiara no Kyokai set. Just the fact that this thing was incredibly expensive, thanks to my parents who were so generous to help me get this, and the fact that it is one of my favorite anime series from Gainax. It's probably my second or third favorite thing from them. But anyways, enough dawdling. Let's get a look inside and see what it holds. So I'm going to do this completely raw just for the fun of it. So once we get inside the packaging, it's pretty standard cardboard box packaging like they did with Kiara no Kyokai. I got to admit, I love the fact that they did this for this set, because of the fact that it's probably really freaking huge. I tried to stay away from a lot of the like images that are online, and oh, it seems like we already have like a little booklet of some kind, like a English translated booklet or something. Let's take a look quickly inside and see it. Oh, it seems to be it looks like it's a couple of interviews or something like that, like giving a little character synopsis or such things like that. Just a brief little look and see what that is. Maybe some of the dialogue that goes on with the scenes, but either way, there's a little booklet for that, and let's put that over here to the side. And a little bubble wrap there. So let's see, how do I unbox it? This is almost like trying to get Pandora's box itself unlocked. Come on. Man, this thing is... Okay, now we're getting somewhere. There we go. Okay, that's one. That's two. There we go. Okay, now we got that. So now we unload this, and whoa. And I'm guessing that's the whole proof of purchase kind of thing with the code or whatnot. And I guess a couple of more flyers there. And a few more. Oh, there's a little promo for Panty and Stocking. Awesome. More Gurren Lagann related stuff. Sorry, folks. It's really difficult to do this one-handed, just trying to keep everything open. So, get that open. So, let's see if I can reach into this. There we go. Anyways, I'm going to move this up. Make sure I can get this cardboard box out of the way, just for the sake of making this a little bit easier. Okay, now we got that out of the way. Here we go. Turn this, I think this might be a little bit upside down, so let's take a look at this and hopefully see what it looks like. I can't wait to see what this, I gotta admit, this is a really heavy set. This has got to be at least twice as, if not 3 times as heavy as the Garden of Sinners set. But as a fan of Gurren Lagann, I was so waiting for this Blu-ray set to come out. I knew one day it would come, I just don't know how or what way, but given the fact that it's Aniplex, I was assuming it would be expensive, and damn was it. Anyways, let's take a look at the main image. Holy shit. Look at that. Look at that. That is so freaking awesome. I mean, it has all the Gurren Lagann transformations pretty much from the beginning, with just normal Gurren Lagann all the way to Tengen Toppa. Seriously, just look at that. That is so freaking cool. That has got to be one of the best box art covers I have ever seen. Let's take a look at the back and see what it looks like. Oh, wait. There's a shot of the spine. Gurren Lagann complete Blu-ray box set. I hope this is complete, given the fact of how big this is. Oh, that just looks sick. Let's see if I can raise this up a little bit just to give a better look. Oh, that is so freaking cool. I'm literally I'm almost at a loss for words at how awesome this looks. Okay, there must be all the contents inside, but just get a better shot of the front just to get a sense of what it looks like. Man, I'm telling you folks, this thing really is heavy. It probably weighs about as much as, let's see if I could I think maybe my printer weighs less than this. So that should give you an idea. I mean, if you want to know what my printer is, there it is right there. So, and it's, like, literally, this thing probably weighs more than that. So let's see if I can get this thing unwrapped. Just get that out there and easily push this out. I always try to be careful when it comes to unwrapping these things because I don't want it to get damaged or whatnot. Let's see, got that. Okay, get the plastic wrapping out. So got that. Okay, I couldn't tell this from the ball, but this is a really glossy finish. I mean, just that looks really high quality. I mean, granted, it is over $500, so it's just insane how expensive this is. And I would think they would pull out all the stops. And it seems like just from the packaging alone that they said we're not effing around here. And given the fact that it's Gurren Lagann, there's like, yeah, this is a show that deserves the kind of box set like this. And I cannot wait to see what's inside. So let's go ahead and take a look inside what some of the content is for this. Just be careful. Sorry about that little bit, folks. I accidentally had to, I almost knocked the camera off the desk just to get it. Trying to line up with this shot. Anyways, my lord, this is tight. Anyways, there's the box set. Let's put that in the background. There we go. And, oh my god, look at these digipacks. Look at this. Now we have the entire main cast of the show. Kamina, Simon, Yoko. Good lord. This is so freaking cool. This is gotta be one of the... And it's also in glossy. It's just... Look at that! It looks so good! And let's take a look and see if there's many... It kind of looks like it continues on the side. Let's take a look. Let's see. Oh, wait. It looks like there's a little... Oh, black piece of paper insert. No big deal. Anyways, let's see if the artwork continues on the side. And... Oh, good. Let me see if I can get this all in the frame, because this is really freaking cool. Let's see. Maybe I can't because the desk is too small, but here, I'll just try to give a quick shot of everyone in this set. Let's see if I can do this really quick. So, there we go. Just a little panoramic shot of everyone on the front cover. Oh, that's so awesome. Wait a sec, I think I felt like that one of the discs came out. No, it didn't. I was wrong. Phew, that's a good thing. Anyways, just a quick shot of everyone before the time skip. And let's move that out of the way. Just look, we'll look at the Blu-ray set. We'll look at the discs inside. Just a quick moment. Let's take a look at the second one. And here's the second digipack, and this is after the time skip, and it looks just as cool, probably better in fact than the first one. I don't know. I really can't decide. It's so cool just to look at this old... That's just one thing I can probably going to say a lot in this video is just cool. Because it literally does. This is... I have never seen a Blu-ray box set that went this far just to make sure that it looked awesome. Anyways, let's see if I can get this in the full shot. And let me move some of the other stuff out of the way. Just to give a good view. Anyways... There we go. Now they got that stuff out of the way. This is just a full more shot. And let me see if I can get this a little bit better view for you guys. Whoa, there, knocked over the camera again. Really, this desk is terrible when it comes to unboxing videos. And there we go. So there's a good shot of the second box of the second digipack. Now, let's take a look and see what the discs themselves look like. And I'm probably going to guess they're going to look very similar. So let's just go ahead and start with the first digipack, and I'll put these two on top of each. I'll put them to the side, and then we'll just open them up real quick. And here's the first one. And this is what it looks like. Oh, and they all have the Gurren Lagann logo on it. That's freaking sweet. Let's see. Looks like we have. Let's see if I can zoom in pretty close. So disc 1, disc 2. There's disc 3 there. There's disc 4, disc 5, 6. Oh wait, oh yeah, there's 6. Sorry, it went too far. 7 and disc 8. And each one of these has a different Blu-rays on them. And these, let's see, I think these all are the TV series. Like discs 1 through 5 are the TV series. Discs 6 and 7 are the films. And disc 8 right here at the bottom is the video clips from what the writing says on the discs. So there's that one box set. So that's all the series and all the films in one set, which is really nice. Now let's take a look. Oh wait, let me move this outside. Sorry, I felt like I needed to do this raw just to do it for fun, and the fact that I wanted to be 100% accurate with my reaction. Anyways, let's take a look and see the other set. And here we go. This is, it seems to be, what is all this stuff? What is, let's say, pre-festival the movie for disc 9. Disc 10 extra movie. What the heck is that? Then we have disc 11, which is drama CD. Disc 12, which is another drama CD. Another drama CD for disc 13. Oh wait, what's number 4? Drama CD. Wait, Gurren Lagann Blu-ray music CD. Wait, so is that the entire soundtrack? If it's the entire soundtrack for the show, that just makes this even more worthwhile. I mean, this, okay, it is called the complete set. I can't imagine Aniplex making a Blu-ray set that's like this, that's this expensive, has all this content, cannot alone in the digipacks include the soundtrack. That to me is like unimaginable in some ways. Anyways, let me move the digipack out of the way. Let me go into what else we have here. Dang, just look at that. That is so freaking cool. Just look at that set. And I'm trying to see, like, who I can make out who exactly is involved. I think that's Lorgenome on the front, as well as Simon from, I think, from the final battle of the first arc or something like that. It just looks so freaking epic. It's a Gurren Lagann complete Blu-ray box archives. So let's see what they did for this one. Okay, so it is imported set. I can't read it because it's in Japanese, but it seems like it's a breakdown of like all the major episodes, as well as giving like artwork covers from the different DVDs and such, like giving a little bit of character arc and and if you're familiar with the DVD box set, that should be reminiscent of the cover that Aniplex just released. And there's more of those artworks. It's just, I really am at a loss for words, because the artwork for this is just so freaking awesome. I really love it. It's just so, the show itself is so over the top and insane that I just cannot help but love every minute of it. I will admit, there were some points that legitimately made me tear up during the course of the show. And just, I'm really, really sorry, folks. I mean, just trying to hold this up with one hand and flip through the pages over and over again just so you can see it. I'm just trying to show my appreciation for a show like this, and I really do love it. Like I said, it is probably my second or third favorite thing from Gainax in general, aside from Fooly Cooly. Maybe it actually might be my favorite. I don't know. It's really in debate. I pretty much love everything from Gainax that I've seen so far. So I just, it's just so excited. Anyways, there's the archives booklet. Move that down here. And let's move on to what looks like the final piece of the part of the whole Blu-ray set. And oh my god, seriously? You know, I wonder what the process for the logo of this was. I mean, come on. It's literally when they came up with the show for Gurren Lagann, it's like, we need a really badass logo. And then the art director was like, okay, let's make it a flaming skull. That always looks cool. It's like, and then one other art director said, hey, I got another idea. Let's put kick-ass sunglasses on it to make it look even more badass. And then by the time this Blu-ray set was coming out, I was like, we need another idea. We need to put this on the cover, but it doesn't look awesome enough. And then one of them said, I know, let's put it in space. And thus we have this. Because I didn't think it was possible to make the Gurren Lagann logo look any more epic than it already did. But you throw anything in space and it looks more epic. And let's see what this is called. The Gurren Lagann, the Nascent era. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it looks like the same title that was on the booklet that we just opened before this came in. So let me see if I can unload. Let me just turn the camera down a little bit. And I'm going to try to hold this tripod up before it falls off the desk, because my desk stinks like that. Anyways, oh wait, that's better. There we go. Just need to extend it. Anyways, let's take a quick look and see. Oh, is this all concept art? Oh my god, this
This must have been all concept art from the show. That is so awesome! I've always wanted to see stuff like this, just to see all the different sketches they would have to do, all the characters they had to, well, there we go, all the different characters they had to design, all the mechs, everything. It looks, this is so cool. This should be like, I don't know, Gainax and Aniplex just really went all out with this set. I mean, I doubt if anyone else is going to pick up the license for Gurren Lagann in the future, that anyone could top this Blu-ray set for a long time. Just, wow, look at all the sketches and everything, and I really wish I could get all of this in frame, folks. I really do, but I just can't. It's just, oh, wait, there's Simon. I've heard some people call him Simon, but I just go by what they call him in the show as just Simon, so I just make this easier. And of course, there's the badass himself, Kamina. I mean, that is... I usually don't like characters that with a giant ego, but Kamina is that one exception of a character that's so badass in terms of his ego and his attempt to be manliness that he's just awesome, and I just love him. He is the definition of a badass male character. And of course, there's Yoko. And I will admit, like, this is one of those cases where I find it hilarious that people think that she looks 14 or is declared 14 in the show, even though her body doesn't look anything like a 14-year-old. I've always thought of making a video like that, like basically called Anime Ages Are Bullshit, and there's Liron, or Liron, how do you ever pronounce it? There's Nia, just really, oh, in a sense, actually she kind of looks like Princess Peach in that outfit. She has her hairdo look like a crown. Wow, that really does look like Princess Peach. Just flashback. Anyway, there's all the other characters. I think, what in the world is this? Oh, it's interviews. Unfortunately, it's all in Japanese, so I can't read it. Darn it. And I'm guessing this is all like promo stuff, just basic ideas, like whenever they were pitching this stuff to the studio. Really just all this stuff in the Blu-ray set, like, there's just so much of it that I really can't show everything that it has to offer. But it's just so freaking cool. And more sketches. This is probably after the time skip and whatnot. Tengen Gurren, Lord Genome. Just look. I really am just... I'm practically speechless. Oh, this must be like after the time skip, all their outfits and such. And hopefully this doesn't have spoilers, because I really don't want to spoil this show for people who haven't seen it, because I would highly, highly recommend seeing Gurren Lagann. Just the idea alone is so freaking epic. And just the climax at the very end of the show is just, it's one of the most badass climaxes I have ever seen for an entire show. Anyways, folks, that is the end of the Nascent Era book. And it is a very high quality, glossy, hardcover book. Like, this thing feels like a legit book, like you would put on a shelf. I wonder if there's anything on the back. Nope, nothing on the back, so no need to worry about. Alright folks, here's one final shot of everything that this Blu-ray box set comes with. I'm sorry I had to cut again because this thing is so big that it's almost too much for my desk to handle. Kind of befitting of the show itself for almost anyone to handle. Anyways, we have the Nascent Era hardcover book. We have the Blu-ray box archives booklet. We have the 2 digipacks containing all the TV series, the films, and the extra CDs, as well as the drama CDs, as well as the music CDs. It is literally almost everything that you could possibly think of for one series to contain in one box set. This is about as complete of a box set I could imagine. It is insane how much content that Aniplex was able to contain in this one release. And like I said, I know a lot of people disagree with their pricing and stuff like that, but I can't imagine that another box set would look as high quality as this one for another series. So there you go, folks. That is my unboxing of Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann Complete Blu-ray Box Edition. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, I'm Perry the One-Armed Legend. And you know what? For the sake of this video, I'm going to end with a different line. Go forth and pierce the heavens.